Two sisters?
Yeah. And he had 2 or 3 brothers.
Tom and John.
And Ed. Ed was a boozer, but he was a tavern owner.
So six kids?
Yeah, I might have missed one.
I just remember John and Tom because I rode with them in his funeral. In the limo to his funeral. Me and Karen got to ride in the limo.
There may have been another one, but I think 5 is probably good enough for you and me both.
And Grandma's family was weird too?
I'm sorry?
You said they both came from odd families.
Yeah, the fact is, I didn't know that much about either one of them. I certainly recall having met my grandfather, McManus, and my grandmother, but the fact is, I don't remember one item about them. They lived across the street from the railroad, which was across the street, and it was on an elevated, which I guess in those days that was somewhat unique. If you can visualize a train coming down here and then there being a 20 or 30 foot build up, the damn train running on the
elevated track?
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw it in Chicago.
I suspect that was more common, but the answer is I don't know.
And where was that, DC or
No,
East Orange? East Orange. Yeah, they turned one of those into a trail in New York City. It's called the High Line Trail.
Yes.
So, and Grandma's family was weird too?
Well, I never met her family.
Well, you said they both came from strange people.
Well, I'm talking about 2 of them were strange.
Oh, well.
I didn't know anything. I have almost no recollection. I remember a very hefty grandfather and a very old grandmother. And I think we went one time, that's all. And it's because of the damn war.
And that's Grandpa's side.
Yeah, the war prevented, there were no phone calls because there's no gasoline, you couldn't get back and forth. Now, you might say, well, bullshit, you can take a train, it's 4 hours. Well, people didn't just jump on a train all the time. And the same thing with Massachusetts, we never got up there, one time maybe.
And that would have just been Grandma's mother because Grandpa took off.
That's right. But I was sent to Grandpa in 1944, and that is one incident that I remember vividly because there was nothing on the radio then except the damn Democratic convention. So there was a week's worth of bullshit about nominating Roosevelt, and I had to endure that. And Grandpa, was exotic. He was retired, and he lived in 1 room or 2 rooms, whatever the hell. And the point is, I had nothing to do.
Oh, so you visited up there, and that's all they did?
No. They shipped me around because I went to Irene and Dora and Eleanor and that kind of shit. But the point is, I had this vivid recollection of nothing on the radio. Oh, and also he made me a soft drink of water, lemon juice, and something else. It was his idea of
a treat.
A treat.
And this was Grandpa's father?
No. Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
No. Grandma's father.
I thought Grandma's father took off.
Well, I think that's why he was living alone.
Oh, you actually went and visited him where he...
Well, she sent me up to, I guess he would take me, I guess. How the
Oh.
hell do I know?
I thought they were
10 years old.
abandoned. I didn't even know she knew where he was.
No, yeah, they did.
Oh, okay.
I don't think they
You must have been a schmuck to leave 18 kids. Make her work in the factories, which was
I think everyone did.
typical back then anyway.
Yeah,
but to leave your wife that had 18 kids, okay, a couple of them died.
Well, first of all, he might have blamed her for all the kids.
Well, I think it takes 2.
I understand.